a love I never expected. I never thought love would come to me in such a quiet, unexpected way. I always imagined it would be dramatic, full of fireworks, like in the movies. But the truth is, it was nothing like that. It was simple. It was gentle. And yet, it changed my entire world. The first time I saw him, I didn't even notice him. He was just another face in the crowd, another stranger passing by. But then, somehow, our paths crossed again. It was in the library, of all places. I dropped my books, and he bent down to help me pick them up. I still remember the way his eyes met mine, calm, steady and warm, as if he had known me for years. That look stayed with me long after he walked away. I tried to convince myself it was nothing, just a small moment. But then moments kept happening. He sat near me in the library. He asked me about the book I was reading. He offered me coffee one rainy afternoon when I forgot my umbrella. Slowly, almost without noticing, he found his way into my life. I remember the day I realized my heart had changed. We were walking by the river at sunset. The sky was painted in gold and pink, and the air was cool. He was telling me a story, something funny, but I wasn't even listening to the words. I was listening to the sound of his voice, watching the way his eyes lit up when he laughed. And suddenly, my chest felt warm, like my heart had been waiting for this moment all along. That's when I knew I had fallen for him. But love is never simple, is it? I was afraid that he didn't feel the same, afraid of losing the fragile friendship we had built. So I kept my feelings hidden, pretending to be just a friend, while my heart quietly longed for more. Every smile he gave me felt like both a gift and a wound. Then came the night that changed everything. We were walking home after a long day, the streetlights glowing softly around us. I was shivering from the cold, and he handed me his jacket. His hands brushed mine, and I felt that spark again, the one I tried so hard to ignore. He stopped walking, turned to me, and for a moment, the world went silent. "I like you," he said simply, almost shyly. My heart stopped. I had waited so long to hear those words, yet I wasn't ready. Tears filled my eyes, not from sadness, but from relief. I laughed, a little shaky, and whispered, "I like you too." That was it. No grand confession under the stars, no dramatic music, no perfect scene. Just two people, standing under a street light, finally speaking the truth. But to me, it was more beautiful than any movie, because it was real. Now, every day feels different. His hand fits perfectly in mine. His smile feels like home. And I realize that love does always arrive with fireworks, arrives quietly, like a whisper, like a soft touch. It grows in the little moments, the simple gestures, the unspoken understanding. Sometimes I still wonder why he chose me, out of all the people in this world. But then he looks at me with those same warm eyes. And I know the answer doesn't matter. What matters is that we found each other. And that, I think, is the most beautiful miracle of all.